were keeping pace. So we actually didn't see too many issues where the appraisals were coming in light. It's only now, I would say, in the past 2-3 weeks that we've seen some appraisals come in up to $100,000 short. I think this is probably like when you said supply is at 1 second or 2 seconds, I think the supply is at a definite low right now. And we're just starting to see appraisals come in a little bit light. Now, that being said, most people, investors are up 100% from pre-pandemic, right? So investors usually have an out. So we just had one scenario where the appraisal came in $100,000 light. It was in the Hamilton area, but they had a backup plan. Typically people that are going in cash and going over list by, X amount of dollars, you've got a blanket mortgage backup plan. You've got private mortgage options. It may not work out as desired, but because it's a long-term play for people, and I have to agree with what Dylan said there, is that if you're buying for the fundamentals, right? If you're buying for the fundamentals, and you're buying for the long term, I don't know what's going to happen in my crystal ball. I think I know, but I don't know for sure. But the fundamentals are key. So if you pay an extra 50, 7,500 grand, nobody wants to pay that. But if you're holding it for 5 years, 10 years, you got a long-term play, you're going to come out ahead. You're going to be fine. So I think as long as you got a backup plan for going over ask and the supply shortage in case appraisals come in low, you'll be fine.
Nice. Yeah, great tips. And I'm going to come to you next, Andrew, and kind of ask you, as real estate is headline news. Like I mentioned, we're in talks with CMHC. The government is aware. Everybody knows that there's no supply. It's front page. It's front page on whatever you're scrolling. It's all about the housing supply. We kind of alluded to, Dylan talked about, maybe there's going to be increased taxes on equity, and